What's good, YouTube? Vakasa Coffee here. So we're diving into Heidi's next one. This is Jessica Mauboy, Give You Love, featuring Jason Derulo. Excited to dive into another one from Jessica. I liked the last one that we saw her on, so very excited. We'll see what she does with Jason here. If you're new here, please subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, the instrumentations. The official video is what we're doing for this one. Very excited to dive into some newer artists on the channel. We love getting newer artists on here. Everyone you guys request has been incredible. You guys have not requested any bad artists yet, and I appreciate the fuck out of that. We get some amazing music on here. You guys got some really good taste. So thank you for introducing me to all of your favorite songs and allowing them to become some of my favorite songs that we get to break down and talk about as well. So we're going to dive into this. I appreciate all the support. I'm Vakasa Coffee. A reaction video a day or 3. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Jessica Mauboy, Give You Love, featuring Jason Derulo, the official video.
If your heart is empty, let me give you love.
Hey.
If your legs won't hold you, let me pick you up. If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, when you feel alone, let me give you love.
You gotta love it, the soul lovey-dovey vibe to it. I love it. This is one of my favorite styles of vocals right here. It's very soul and just lovey-dovey. You gotta fucking love it. Said, if your heart is empty, let me give you love. If your legs won't hold you, let me pick you up. If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, that little run along right there, you gotta love it. That's a classic style right there. That's a technique that was created way back in like the beginning of the blues and stuff like that, you know, like gospel kind of stuff. I love the run along sentence style structure of that right there. If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, right? It rolls through itself very nicely. When you're feeling low, let me give you love. Beautiful right here. Such a beautiful vibe, just saying, hey, let me take care of you, let me pick you up, let me appreciate you, all of this. If your heart is empty, legs can't stand, hands are shaking, knees weak, arms are heavy, he's got vomit on his sweater already. We had to. I'm sorry I had to, guys. I had the chance. I had the fucking chance tonight. Oh, God. Jessica, this sounds beautiful right here. I like this chorus right here. The soul vibe and the gospel kind of vibe to it. Very lovey-dovey. I love it so much.
Nobody knows how much a dream costs.
Hey.
Yeah, the blood and the sweat and the tears that you've lost.
Tell 'em.
Everybody says that you make it look easy. But baby, I know how hard it was. So
Jessica's a positive girl over here. This is awesome right here. I like it. Way to spread some positivity and actual substance right here. I appreciate it. It's got like that sort of bouncy mainstream sounds to it. You guys know what I mean. It's a very common kind of style here. You hear this kind of style on the radio a lot. But what's she saying here? This girl going on. She is deep. Go off, right? Nobody knows how much a dream costs. The blood and the sweat and the tears that you've lost. Ain't about no money. Dream don't cost any money, right? It's all about what you put into it. Everything you lost on the way through. Which 90% of the time, if you ask anybody who's anybody, they'll be like, well, I lost 98% of everything, and the 2% that remains is sometimes questionable as well. Right? That's what they'll say a lot of the time. It's like, fuck, man. There's a lot of loss involved in becoming who you're meant to be, and that's a fact of life. It really is. You'll lose a lot of things, a lot of people. Situations will have to change. Things will not be allowed to be the way that they once were, or it will not exist the way that it does properly. You see what I mean? Certain things have to be certain ways for certain things to work out a certain way, and you have to balance it like that, or it's fucked. That's exactly it, too. Everybody says that you make it look easy, but baby, I know how hard it was. She's just saying, hey, I'm here where I am, right? At this level of success. And I know what I went through, right? Saying this is just applying to anybody chasing a dream that they've accomplished. It's like looking at the person that's achieved their dreams that's standing beside you when you've achieved your dreams as well, and you look at that person beside you and you're like, oh, I know how hard it was, right? You can just glance at each other without words and like shake your heads, and you know. There's that bond between people who have been through that and who are in that realm of life of that kind of essence going on with them. You know what I mean? Man, making a dream come true is not an easy fucking task. A lot of things try to stop it. That's what she's talking about here. All the hard work in between trying to be stopped and things like that. It's a lot. It's a fucking lot to deal with. Anyone who's in the musical realm or art realm in general, all of it. Don't matter if it's music, painting, fucking acting, all of it. It applies to all. The cost of a dream in those fields can be, metaphorically speaking, a fucking soul. Like you would, people will sell their lives over and not have freedom to be the person that they could freely be, right? Just for that. Lord have mercy. What kind of world we living in, guys? Right? Some backwards. We need to fix it. We need to fucking fix it. Hey, at least CM Punk came back to WWE. God damn. Well, at least there's that. Man, that was wild. If you guys watched WWE or that sort of stuff, you know what I'm talking about. What the fuck?
If your heart is empty, let me give you love. If your legs won't hold you, let me pick you up. If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, when you're feeling love, let me give you love.
Everybody knows that the struggle is real, but they don't.
Oh, hold on. He came in with that passion right there. I like those runs, that style of run he did at the end while he was holding the note out there. We gotta take this back. I wanted to pause for a moment.
Shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams. When you're feeling love, let me give you love.
Everybody knows that the struggle is real, but they don't know the pain you feel. The pain you feel, yeah. And everybody say that you make it look easy, but when the road gets rough, let me take the wheel, yeah.
Yes, sir. See, now he comes with the backing and he's the lift up in this song, right? Everybody, he's the one that plays the role of lifting up to the one that's feeling misunderstood and stuff like that, right? Everybody knows that the struggle is real, but they don't know the pain you feel. Everybody says that you make it look easy, but when the road gets rough, let me take the wheel. Sheesh. Jason coming in here passionately, right? I like the way he held his notes out. I like the runs like that. It's very nice. Great job by Jason here. Wow. I'm just going back through the words and looking at how they tie into each other right here. I like that right there. She says, baby, I know how hard it is. He says, when the road gets rough, let me take the wheel. Love it. Love the way those complement each other on the endings of the verses there together.
If your heart is empty, let me give you love. If your legs won't hold you,
Let me pick you up.
If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, when you're feeling love, let me give you love.
If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, man. I love that line right there. That's one of my favorite ones right there. If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, and you're feeling low, let me give you love. That's so damn beautiful right there. Man, that is beautiful right there. I love this song. This song's got me like all feely with myself. It's so soul-y and got that gospel kind of vibe to it. I love this style of music. It's just so uplifting and motivating. Like, hey, ain't nobody here feeling down. I'm gonna give you love. Let's pick each other up. And that's what we're all about on this channel. You guys know that. I thank you guys all the time for welcoming everybody in and helping them out by talking to them in the comments with everybody's issues that you guys talk to each other about. I watch you guys help each other so much, and that's incredible. Like, you guys have no clue how heartwarming that is to fucking see you guys do it. It means the whole world to me. It's truly a special thing. I'm glad that you guys have this to come here and do that with each other, man. Man, thank you guys so much for being here. Seriously, you've warmed my life more than you know. It's like, it's not even warm. Warm is too cold. Let's put it that way. Warm is way too cold. Oh man, thank you guys so much. Seriously, I love you guys. Thank you for this request, Heidi.
So we keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. Yeah, we keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. So we keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. Yeah, we keep on keeping on, keep on. So if your heart is empty, let me give you love.
If your legs won't hold you, let me pick you up.
Oh, that little falsetto he just hit there with the hold you. I don't even know if I could hit that one. I just thought about trying when I was about to read the lyrics to that section. I was about to read them while singing, and I was like, I don't know if I can hit that. My man just went way up in his falsetto register right there. Get it, man. Fucking get it. Like I said, I love the passion. The passion is everything, man.
If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, when you're feeling low, let me give you love. Let me give you love. If your legs won't hold you, let me pick you up. If your hands are shaking and you're barely holding on to your dreams, when you're feeling low, let me give you when you feel love, let me give you love.
Beautiful video. I love the dancing in the video, the vibe of the dress, even the white, how some of it's all white clothing with the dancing and everything. The vibe, you gotta appreciate it. Just super loving. It's got a hopeful vibe to it, even though it's talking about the sadness inside of situations in life. It's about seeing somebody that's down and saying, hey, let me pick you back up. And you guys certainly did that for me whenever I got on here, man, for real. I was in a very lost kind of place because I was coming out of not drinking anymore. And I don't care how tough you are, it feels a little bit weird when you, especially if you've been a person that just drank your whole life, even if it's casual. Even casual drinkers will be like, yeah, it's kind of weird to not drink when you have for a long time, right? So it's like, you get into that weird place, and I was in that weird place for sure with my own self, with like 3 or 4 months in when I started doing this again. And you guys just like grabbed a hold of me and like made me realize that I had things to say to the world that could be very beneficial and helpful to a lot of people, and that your encouragement just made me get better at it and get better at not being scared to say. There was a lot of times where I would be like, at the start I was like, I don't know if I should say that to myself. Like, I would think that in my head, like, I don't know. But now I just say exactly how I feel about all of it without any filter. You guys know that. I just fucking go in now. But that was a hard thing for me to do before you guys encouraged me and were like, because hot takes and controversial topics are like something that I'm very passionate about, and sometimes whenever I'm ranting about it, I know that I can be blunt and say some things that people might take to heart. And I appreciate that you guys have shown me love through me being blunt like that, because there's definitely moments where I know some people might disagree with some things that I have to say about the world and that sort of thing. But it's all love at the end of the day. It's positive vibes, and I want everybody to succeed no matter what my opinions are on a lot of things in the world. Everybody feels a type of way about things in the world, and ultimately we all just deserve to succeed, and as long as we're not harming anybody in the process, that's the whole purpose of life, is growth and learning and everything in between. So that's what we're here for, and I appreciate you guys, like I said, grabbing a hold of me and giving me the chance to actually find my voice inside of sobriety from alcohol and start saying all of the things that I meant to say years ago to the world and just couldn't formulate the proper words for, because I was 3 sheets to the wind, right? 8 sheets, 9 sheets, however far deep we went, right? I appreciate you guys, man. All jokes aside, thank you so fucking much, Heidi, for this request. The original video will be in the description. As always, subscribe to Jessica Mauboy, Jason Derulo. Support all the artists we have on the channel. That's what we do this for. Get the music out into the world. We talk about the topics in it, and this one was a very nice one of lifting up people who are feeling down, that you see, feeling like, you know, they are feeling like they are misunderstood inside of achieving their dreams and stuff like that, and you grab a hold of them and you're like, hey, no, it's okay, you're not alone and all that, and just encourage them to continue going through all of the tumultuous situations that you face inside of, especially, like I said, the artistic realms. It's madness inside of the artistic realms. We know this. So I love you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. We're going to get out of here. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day or 3. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me. Comment your suggestions. Subscribe up this way. Bang that notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Peace.